Hell yeah. If I don't know them, I'll just like, next. Oh, oh hell yeah.
No, no, I can't. Go ask him. I can't do it for you. Go ask him. I can't do it for you. Go ask him.
You,
Oh
we can
yeah.
hear you clear here. So I may mute you on Discord and jump on for a minute. Yep. We can hear you here. So I may mute you on Discord and jump on for a minute. Yep.
Well, go ahead and talk. I do not have you on YouTube. Yep.
You got me? Okay.
Yep.
Here. You should have me now, boss. 1, 2, 3. You should have me now,
Yep.
boss. There it is.
Sir, we got you.
All right. It's always mine. So all that stuff we said there at the beginning was gone.
Yep.
So that's okay. For everyone
Yes, sir,
who's
we got
jumping
you.
on right now, we got 2 people on YouTube. I think it's just Mike and Walt. Most people aren't getting on until 8. But
I think it's just
that was just you guys, I bet, right? If
Yeah.
it's not, hey, hang in there for a second. We're gonna be starting here in about 8 minutes. Right now, we're just doing mic checks. We're gonna we got special guests today, so we're gonna be going through some questions with Beryl.
I think. Yeah.
What's that, Walt? No. Oh, okay.
Nothing.
No. What we're gonna go through some questions with Beryl. Introduce him. He is one of the stars of the show in these Judgment books that we're releasing here on May
I said nothing.
3rd or May the
Don't put me on the spot.
4th. And or we've got a book that we're going to talk about tonight that we've decided to kind of bump up in the process called Origins of Beryl. And so we're going to give a little bit of, I don't know how much we'll get into that tonight, but we'll be talking about it soon here too. So just hang on in there. Beryl, how was your Easter, man?
It was good. Nice, relaxing.
Nice and relaxing. That's what I like to hear.
Oh yeah. Yours?
How about you, Mike? Oh, mine was good, Beryl. Thanks for asking, man. We actually went over to the hockey rink, and JoJo wanted to go play some hockey, so we went over to the hockey rink and
Oh, nice.
uh, started working on some positional awareness, and she wanted to do some more sliding. Thank you, Kyle Anderson, if you're out there.
Ants that go.
The kids just love sliding, bro. Like I remember just like wearing my stuff out, and it didn't bother me as a kid. Now that I'm an adult, I'm like I gotta go buy stuff. But she had so much fun, and he taught her some cool sliding drills, and here we are. She's like, I just want to do some sliding. My daughter doesn't like me to coach her all of the time.
Oh.
Turns out.
Usually how kids are.
That's a real thing, right? Like, I get there and I'm like, well, you want to do this better and you want to do this better. And she's like, why are you always telling me what to do? I just wanted to have fun. So I get that. And so I'm trying more these days to just let her have fun. But I coach a lot of stuff, and so it's not always easy. I got to take that coach hat off and just put dad hat on, you know?
Should you be ready for fall?
What would you make this knife out of if you were in the middle of the mountains?
Be a bone knife or an obsidian or a stone knife.
Yeah, it'd be stone or bone, right?
Christian, you'll be ready for football.
Yep. Soon she will. After all of our
I'll
concussions.
catch you up. What we're doing is we took a broken marble and we're just redoing the cover.
Okay.
Our version of it is what we're doing. So this has nothing to do with the books.
Alrighty.
That's you. Yes, you are. So what are we talking about? Let's
To barely
get
catch
back
you
in
up,
the
what we're
day.
doing is
Yeah, that's what I
book
expected.
from Marvel,
Yeah.
and we're just
Barrel
redoing the
back
cover,
in, don't have the mullet.
our version of it. And so this has nothing to do with the books.
We are on a loop again, guys.
You're hearing a loop on you?
But I think it's
That's
just
Barrel back in the day. He's the one that had the mullet.
He did have a mullet back in the day. I can hear you,
Yeah, I
Mike.
did.
I'm listening for it.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
did my comment show.
Yes, it did. We're all on. You can jump on and see. Thumbs up, sounds off, that kind of deal. That's kind of behind a screen for me. So if you see
Now,
those things
who are you
pop up-
drawing right there?
Yeah, definitely. I can watch for those.
I'm so bad at this. Arsenal, what's this guy's name again?
He's only been drawing this for a month.
I've been drawing this guy for a month.
I think his name's Tarzan or something. I mean,
I remember her, but
remember her as you zoom in on her breast?
no. What are you?
Hey,
What are you talking about?
Kavar.
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 Or
His people are actually the ones that took out Thanos. They're badass.
Looking good.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Kavar, yep.
I want that redder.
So it doesn't look like we have
Did you
it.
get those pictures I sent you?
Yeah.
I did. Those are awesome.
Alrighty.
Yeah, those are awesome, bud.
Oh yeah, they did ask for those last night and
I was like, I'm thinking we have to.
found that our album.
We have to take off. Might have to take off his mustache. Hmm.
Oh yeah, they did have.
We got 7:58, guys. But I'm not seeing any viewers yet.
That's all right. We'll just go on like we're moving on. I want to put one more layer on here before we get started.
We are good.
And I'll have to erase some things right here.
8 o'clock, we officially start because we don't know who will jump on later.
Right.
Beginning.
Trying to find me.
We're still good on all of our screens there, gentlemen. Alrighty.
Yes, sir. I like being on top of there.
I like it too.
Damn it.
We got like 1 minute there. Call it out for me there, Mike, when it.
All right.
Yes, sir.
We are good, guys.
We
Count
are-
down.
I like it too.
I knew you would. We are on YouTube Live, so there's not be too
5
dirty
seconds.
with us.
Right.
That is.
Let's get some right here. Hey everyone, it is 8 o'clock and this is Sunday Night Draw. We are visited and it is a pleasure to introduce a guest speaker tonight. We've got Beryl himself in person. Beryl is one of our, he's one of the leaders of the Guardians in the Judgement series. Remember that face because he's may or may not be an Easter egg. I don't know. Well, I don't know how much of that I could give away. Anyways, he's been a big part of our life here at Rookie Comics. Beryl may not even know what an Easter egg means, but it is Easter. So
No.
I was like, I gotta say it. I gotta say it somehow. I
think it's
Easter
fair.
egg.
Look for that face in Wielder Evic 2.
Yeah,
It's in there.
he is going
I think
to.
He did good with his appearance. This is the first time I've met Beryl, though.
Right.
It's nice to meet you, Beryl.
And so
I feel like I know you because I've only been
Nice
helping
meeting
Ryan
you, too.
for a year.
yeah, it's gonna be good. So,
Oh, yeah.
So tonight,
And I've seen.
we've got a lot going on. We're going to be finishing up our 3-week episode. I went through and put some flats in on the art study that we've been doing. We're going to give them some more dimensions. I've still got some colors to add in, but we're going to be finishing up on this cover tonight. Hopefully we can get that done. We do have a lot to talk about. We got everything done and accomplished with. I mean, other than putting my dogs out on a 50-acre prairie to just roam, but we got everything ordered. Everything is in production, and we are officially like not worried about releasing 5 new episodes, 5 new books, comic books on May the 3rd for May the 4th weekend. It has been such a moment. We have been working endlessly. Like the last 2 months, it's been every single night. And the last month, I've literally seen Mike and Walt every single night. Like it has been a heck of a thing. So it's getting to be everything I need to be. I got some interruptions going on. My wife's just staring at me, so I like it when that happens. I was about to drop everything. You guys, I'm out now.
Well, that's all it takes.
Hey, okay, so you guys are good.
Wouldn't blame you.
We all love all of it. We all know we take precedence tonight.
That's right. That's right. So it is Easter weekend. I love every one of you guys for being here, giving us some time to be part of the family. You know you're always part of our family here at Rookie Comics. But I'm going to start working on some final flats. What I'm going through is, I mean, like what we did with her. Like I haven't put the layers on yet, right? So I put flats on Magneto and my man. His name is what again? Well,
Bar.
Qatar. Yeah. So I got everything.
Bar.
Far.
Bar.
Kavar.
So
Kavar. Kavar.
gotcha, Kavar. So I got flats on them. I've got to get some of my magical power flats here, which are going to go like in front of that hand and be gradiated, and then gradient. And then I've got some white in the eyes, and then we're going to start rounding them out and polishing them off, make them look like they're dimensional. right? I'm not worried about so much like this doesn't look like an arm, right? But we're gonna fill that in so that it does. A lot of shadowing going on, different things. So I'm gonna start working on that. Mike and Walt, they've got some updates for you. Walt, if you could give us some updates. Mike, fill in anything that he
Yeah.
forgot, and then Mike has
Sure.
some questions for Beryl.
And if my camera does weird things, I'm just reading comments, and so I'll
Yeah.
recenter. So if it looks like I'm shining my comic book wall, it's because those are cooler than my face.
Busty Babes gave us
Oh,
the
don't sell
thumbs
yourself
up.
short,
That's
buddy.
good.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, like Walt said, we have got all next cover $5 ordered.
All new cover $5 ordered.
For the third, we will be having a cornhole tournament at the Collective as a fundraiser, get together, just something for everybody to do outside. Hopefully, it's nice.
Usually is that time of year.
Usually is, yeah. Usually is. The Collective is going to have free comic books, a free comic book for everybody that comes in.
Have you seen those yet, Walt?
I have not.
Do they got any yet? Okay. I always get excited. I would encourage everybody like get a relationship with the guys over at the Collective. They're really cool to talk to, and sometimes they'll kind of show you what your options are, so you can get in there a little early.
They just had a free comic book day on Friday for
They did Superman, right?
80th. So I went and got a couple of those and got to visit with Superman for a minute.
Nice. Hey, you actually got a number one also, right? Like an action number one while you were in there?
Yeah, run off and I'll be right back. Grab it.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, it's a reprint, obviously.
Right. Yeah, the originals are going for like 2.5 million or something was the last one. The last one I seen sell. I know that there's probably been more, but not a lot of those floating around out there.
Makes me wish I had started another hobby when I was a kid.
Yeah, and that's kind of the reason that they're so popular, because like when we were a kid and these ones came out, you just rolled them up, put them in your back pocket, rode your bicycle if you had one at your friend's house, and showed them. You know, they just got tore up from the floor up. What was that, Mike?
So yeah, we had no idea what we had in our hands, did we?
No clue. And so
okay, so Action Comet 1938.
Yeah, that's cool.
So the original cover for that one. Obviously, this is a big reprint of it, but it's still fun. Gotta figure out my camera angles here. There you go.
Nice.
And then I had some cool thing is the free comic books are often dropped for this year. This is like a book one. So might have to get into that one. It was a pretty good read.
So who was Superman?
What do you mean? Who was
Clark Kent?
At the Collective.
Well, we all know I'm Superman, so
Is that what? Did you go dressed up?
I don't know. Were you there?
I was not.
Nobody has ever seen me and Superman at the same time, so there's no way you can disprove it. Except maybe those.
That's awesome.
I even have a self-portrait, a big self-portrait in my house of Superman. So.
That's awesome. I got
I don't know how.
So back to the. Yep.
I don't know how used to big geeks you are, but we're major geeks here.
Yeah.
As our shakes his head.
Right.
I'm a different kind of geek.
think we're all that way a little bit, you know. I need to get on.
So just another repeat. I don't know how, if I was hearing just on my end, it was really loopy when Arsenal was speaking. So again, I just wanted to repeat: May 3rd at the Collective.
Yeah.
From noon to 7. Get in there sooner in the day is better, guys. Because last time they closed up early, it was an exhausting hot day. But come get our comic books. Come support us. We're excited to drop. I am so excited about these comic books.
And also, we've got a cornhole tournament going on. Well, how do I sign up for that, bud?
So it will be on the Scoreholio app.
Okay.
I'm getting the echo, aren't I?
Yeah, that was better.
All right, so we're going to have it on the Scoreholio app. So those of you who don't have it, if you download that, it will be under May the 4th be with you holiday.
Okay.
It is going to be a blind draw, so you don't need to worry about bringing a partner. We will have the bags there, boards, sponsored by Wasted Wages. They're going to lend us all of their equipment.
Yeah, they're out of town that weekend, right? And they're just like letting us go with it, which is like crazy cool.
Wasted Wages, along with Alexis Aldrich, Real Estate, is going to sponsor the cornhole tournament for us as well.
That's awesome.
So if you guys need any real estate help or anything, she's the one for you. She is amazing. I believe she's actually the president of the Realtors Association for this area.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. Thanks again to all of them for sponsoring this adventure, and all of you for putting up with us while we're going through it, you know? So, Mike, you had some questions for Beryl.
Yes, sir. So that took me a whole 1 minute to download the Scoreholio app.
Right? It's
no.
so,
Can you show them what it looks like, Mike?
The big S and the H.
Yep.
So I got to downsize here. Showing a screen on a screen.
Yeah.
I don't know if that works or not.
It's pretty simple, for sure. They know what they've been doing, and they've been using it a while. They got a lot of the bugs all figured out. And when you show up, it helps you check in, runs your tournament for you. If you're part of the cornhole world, man, and you're not using it, I mean, hashtag not sponsored, but it's worth it.
Definitely. So you asked me to ask Beryl a couple questions. Real quick, though, I just wanted to introduce again for those that haven't known.
Yeah.
So I grew up knowing Walter here, but we were more acquaintances, and then we got close through roller hockey.
Mm-hmm.
And then about a year ago, we decided to come together on the comic books. But you are Arsenal's cousin, correct? So you guys know each other's whole lives.
Yes.
And Beryl, did we just lose him?
We may. Let's see if it pops back up.
I think you lost me too.
I'm in. I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
But yeah, I don't know where Beryl
There
went.
he is. He back.
There he is.
Oh, there.
So I think it'd be
Wait,
more for Arsenal and Beryl to share their connection.
Yeah.
What there, and then I can ask a few questions. Like, I'm meeting Beryl for the first time
Right.
tonight. Other than, again, pretty good likeness on the comic. So, but again, it's nice to meet you.
Arsenal, and my wife Tasha, and his wife Ashley worked together. They got along, and then they invited me and Tasha over and drink, and we came over, and he's over here all the time now. We became really good friends, and I met Walt over there, and that's how we came about.
So when did they approach?
It's really
about
nice
being a-
to meet you.
Thank you.
When did they approach us?
About being a comic book character.
When was that, Walt?
Oh, well, it was 2 years ago when Walt and I started with Doc. He brought you into it, and originally started the good beer that he drinks. And the books actually came from GB. He is a huge Green Bay Packers
He's
fan.
a Green Bay Packers fan. That's right.
So we took GB, put it, and whenever he opens a beer, he takes a drink and says, "That's good beer."
That's good beer.
So he set the tone for that. He's always been very interested in this process. He's never been able to come on live with us like this. But he's always there for us when we have the books out. Him and his wife, Tasha, both come and sponsor us in the collective as well. Tasha is a huge fan of all the jewelry and knickknacks that they got in there. So there's something for everybody at this comic book store. If you don't know comics and you come in, you have a certain genre that you like. You go and you can talk to Charles or Travis, and they will put you in the right direction, and they are great.
That they are.
On that note, Arsenal, I went in there for the free comic books and ended up spending $89 the other day because my son could not resist the complete graphic novel collection of Invincible by buying it as a complete.
Oh, nice.
We saved $25, and luckily he'd earned about half that day working for me, so that was nice. But I wasn't expecting it.
Right.
But that boy's a happy kid now.
That's how they always get you.
That's how they always get you.
Don't tell
The
their
free stuff, and then you're. But yeah, I won't say nothing no more. But not only the comic books, but all the other salespeople.
Yep, absolutely. No, Michael was really excited about those books. That I got to see them firsthand, and he
We
was.
left town and we're driving to drop some stuff off at the library and passed Walter on the street. We pulled right over. Michael stuck him out the window. Look what we got.
I was literally like, I was literally getting ready to call him, and they showed up. So it was kind of cool.
Not planned, not stuck, not a stuck.
No, it was not. It was not.
So, Beryl, where are you from?
Rupert,
Born, raised, your whole life?
been here. Well, I was born in Nampa, but we moved around a little bit. Like we went down to Utah and then moved back up here to Idaho. But yeah, mainly it's been here in Rupert.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm on the other side of the river, but I guess I'm the exile.
Yeah, there's three of us over here, and
Yeah. Well, Walter,
so you're over in Burley.
Yes, sir.
That's nice.
I'm about 2 minutes
Mean it
from
that way, dickhead.
Well,
We're on live.
Red light.
2 minutes from where?
about 2 minutes from the comic store.
So that makes it nice.
Well, hell, you're actually in the better spot.
Yeah, that's actually why I got involved in the comic book store. Because I'm only 2 minutes.
Nice.
I still
Now,
I
after
still meet a lot of people that don't know where it's at, and so if you're from this
I
Burley
know,
area, it's over behind Subway in the little shopping strip that they got right there.
yeah, everybody knows where Dairy Queen is and
Taco
Subway's.
Bandito. Taco
There
Bandito.
you go. Use Taco
Yep.
Bandito.
That's how I found it when Walt was talking about first comic over there, and I went. I was like, "Where in the hell's it at?" And then they told me. I was like, "Okay."
Yep.
Once they told us that over by the laundromat, it was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm gonna try to get this to share on the screen here, but this is what it will pop up as on Scorholio. May the 4th be with you holiday, sponsored by Wasted Wages Cornhole and Alexis Aldrich Real Estate
That's awesome.
on May the 3rd, starting at 11.
I got to put a little highlight there on for a minute. If it weren't for his involvement with Wasted Wages and their help, we would not be dropping books right now.
Yeah, that was
So.
they have
Yeah.
came through in a
If
big
you're
way
not
for us.
bold enough to reach out and make connections, we would not be printing.
Very huge help to all this.
How do you do that little clappy thing, Mike? What is it? I don't know how to do it.
Oh, got it right here. Hold on.
Yeah, I do this.
There we are. There's the clappy claps.
A little bit better than my clappy claps.
Yeah, the little finger ones.
All right, back to my question.
There's no stopping it now.
All right, Beryl, what do you think of your character in the comic books that you've seen so far?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I'm thrilled that I'm able to be part of it. And so, yeah, I haven't seen the new ones yet, but I can't wait to see them.
They haven't teased you with any of it yet?
We have not, man. We have done so good
Oh,
at.
That amazes me, Walter.
Yeah.
Actually, last night we did give them his origin story. We were all over.
That's.
oh yeah, they give me that.
That's a little different. Like, I mean, we don't want.
It's different, yeah.
Yeah, we don't want him to be misportrayed in any way, right? And so, like Walt and I last night, we sat down. We had a little dinner party, and the Busty Babes. Well, half of the Busty Babes were there, and Grandpa Jim was there, and so we sat down and we went through the origin story, and we went through just the thoughts behind where we were going with what, and it was a really good time with a lot
What kind of feedback
families and
are you?
friends.
You on the right path?
I'll let Beryl answer that.
Yeah, that's to Beryl.
Oh sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's going way better than what I thought it would be. And because when they first brought this up to me, I thought, okay, I'll be in like maybe the first book, and somehow they'll kill me out. But no, they keep me going, and it puzzles me and overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed with how it's going, so I'm so happy on it.
You're my boy, Blue. No,
And
that's all
last
I have.
week,
Yeah, I hadn't met you yet, and I'm already loving your character. So I'm loving you through your character.
It was a lot
Oh,
of
nice.
fun,
Thank
man.
you.
Like Tasha's big concern is that she wants to kick evil's ass, right? Like she wants to, and
oh yeah,
and she gets sacrificed in the beginning, but we got ways of bringing her back and different things that we're working on, and that might be books down the road, but it's so much fun to sit and talk to Beryl and his bride Tasha. She's amazing, and just like show them what's going down, and allowing them to be a part of it, man. It's. I mean, we got a pretty special situation going on right now with our crew. It's just like
So
family dinners all the time.
I'm gonna put a little bit of yeah.
Go ahead, Walt.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a little emphasis on Beryl and Tasha. We've been friends for 4 years now, and they have become family.
Yeah.
They're if we have a problem or need help, they're always here, willing. Kim, he gets bored, he comes over, to come over mow the lawn. Or I came home one week last week and I had all my goat heads pulled up and weeds pulled up and put by a pile. Just very, very outstanding people.
Yeah.
They bend over backwards, not literally. They can't, but they are awesome people, and I am honored to have Beryl continue on with stories the way he does.
Yeah.
He is one of my best friends, and just good people, very good people.
Yeah.
Now, Arsenal, you told me the other day you didn't have
Same with
friends.
you.
What's that? What's that, Mike?
You told me the other day you didn't have friends.
I have family.
I have family.
You only.
That's cool.
Includes you too, buddy.
I appreciate that too.
Oh, that's awesome.
And where do we go from that?
So
Well,
I just got a message from Alexis Aldrich.
yeah.
Actually, she just actually saw on Scorholio. Go back, stupid. Back. Said, "Oh my gosh, how fun! You guys are the best people.
That's awesome.
I love what you guys are doing. Wish we could be here instead of being in Utah."
Yeah, it's awesome. We've got we just got a lot of fun stuff planned inside of this comic book that's coming out, and it's been such a journey. Where I mean, every week it's like we don't do big podcasts, right? But we have 30, 40 people that are checking us out and following us, and that's not even close to all of the support we're getting on these comic books, and they're not awesome. I mean, I love them, but I mean, when you pull out a professional book and we're growing, that's the point of it. Is we just are doing something that we're passionate about, and I think that a lot of people really enjoy that about it. I think that they just really are ready and willing to be very supportive and people that are trying to better themselves. And that's who we are and what we're about,
Amen to that one.
And so
So I just had a reminder too. I just sent it to Mike. Medicaz Association of Realtors is doing a cornhole tournament.
Yep.
It is a fundraiser for Meals on Wheels.
Yep.
We are going to be there. It is May 17th. Rookie Comics will be there along with Wasted Wages, Cornhole, and the Realtors Association to raise money for Meals on Wheels.
Right.
We're going to give half of our proceeds to the Meals on Wheels to help support those that can't get out, can't get up and cook for themselves.
Yeah.
Most everybody should know, if they don't, Meals on Wheels is a great foundation that they do around right here for the elderly and disabled society. They take home cooked meals to the homes, and it's all civilians that run it. They don't get paid for it. They don't do nothing. It's all volunteer work, and they're wanting to give back to those that go out and do that for the people that can't get out to take care of themselves.
That's awesome.
So May 17th at the Burley Golf Course, be on the grass, the outdoors. There's going to be a few food wagons. There's going to be a mobile bar, drinks, snacks, foods. They're going to have a bunch of kids games set aside, and then along with the cornhole tournament. So that is also on the Scorholio
You know, and if I could,
for
add
May
something,
17th.
if I could add something to that, like I've had, it was in Oklahoma, but we had an opportunity as a family to take our kids and to just go and be part of delivering some Meals on Wheels one time. It was a lot of fun.
Yep.
And sometimes that's the only
So-
communication that some of those people get.
That
like,
these
when
people
the
have.
meals show up.
Yeah.
And so it is.
Yeah.
And
And a lot of it is they have no kids, they have no family. When I was going to St. Nicholas here in Rupert, we'd get to go out once a month, and we got to do that with the
Yeah.
senior citizen centered out of Rupert here and do the Meals on Wheels, and that was awesome. I mean, you get out and you go up to the door, you knock. A lot of times there's just a sticky note. Just walk in or go to the back door or side door, bring the food in, and we'd sit there for 10, 15 minutes just talking with people. You know, that's the only socialization that they get.
Yeah. It's a cool ministry, and when you get your kids
Yes.
to be part
So I
of that.
apologize. Got a message that we do have a feedback echo on Walter's.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out.
You're a little quiet, so I don't know if you can adjust. So, Walter,
quiet.
I'm quiet.
no, you're the echo,
Oh, I'm
Arsenal-
quiet.
and Walter, you're a bit quiet.
Gotcha.
That's from one of our viewers.
Oh, let me
Just
try this. Get away from barrel here.
In here.
Shut the door. All right, does that help out with the echo?
I'll have to follow up on that. Give me a minute.
Better over here too.
Yeah, it does sound better on our end.
And I'll just talk
Yeah.
louder.
How's that sound? Those watching us, can you give us a thumbs up?
I just got a Busty Babe. There's also quite a bit of static noise from Busty Babe.
Okay.
Oh, let me get away on my son's bed.
All right, the echo has improved.
Awesome.
Hey, sorry that took us so long to notice that.
It's
That was sent to me.
Yeah, it's echoing off of Barrel's microphone.
Yeah. It's a growing process, that's for sure.
It's a growing process. That is right.
Get back in.
Should I move then, or
No, you're good.
No, you're
Nope, you're good. You're good. I'm laying
Okay.
down. I'm golden.
all right. I got feedback saying it's all now.
Okay, but no, we have a lot of opportunities coming up to help the community out, and I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I love our community.
Right.
Between Rupert, Burley, Hayburn, Paul, we have the best community for the fundraisers and just everybody coming together to help everybody out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually absolutely floored at the support when we did our that cornhole event in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had people from all of Southeast Idaho come down for that.
And they've talked to their friends, right? What you've got?
They've talked
You've
to
got
their friends.
guys that want to support.
So, yeah, oh yeah, I got a group out of Butte, Montana, that wants to come down if you ever do another one, if they can. And biggest thing is I gotta plan it around where there's no actual league tournaments going on for ranking. But there's a whole group out of Butte, Montana. We got the group out of Boise and Meridian, Caldwell, group out of Oregon, Utah, Nevada. We're all interested in the books. I talked with a bunch of them up in Pocatello at the last tournament I was at, and they're asking where we were. Like, we didn't have a booth set up with the rest of the vendors.
Do they have a lot of vendors on some of those things?
They had a lot of vendors. There's a lot of vendors. Yes.
Yeah.
We have Tater Tumblers.
Uh-huh.
They're out of Boise. 21 Apparel is out of Boise one. All of his, it's all veteran donations.
Mm-hmm.
He does a lot of that. He's a veteran. He was in the
Nice.
Army, I believe. He takes half of his profit and gives it back to the VA
Mm-hmm.
foundations and everything. Tater Tumblers does the same thing. His wife runs that. They do custom tumblers, shirts, coasters, keychains.
Speaking of tumblers, we actually
Um,
gonna have some merch available if anybody wants to
Yes, we are.
take home a tumbler and remember.
And that is
We got-
solely
So
for the correct.
Yes, this is
That's-
something we're doing for the
Yes.
collective. They do some tumblers over there.
Yes.
And go ahead and tell them about it, Walt.
So Mike has his. I saw him drinking out of it earlier. Mike, if you can hold that up for us. So we had these made. A guy I work with, his aunt or his wife's aunt, makes them. We had those made. That's back it out a little bit. Take it towards your face. Now raise it up.
Your pretty face.
There you go. Just cover your face, please.
Right, just cover your face.
Barrel has one. We got to give him a new lid. He dropped it one too many times and broke the lid on it. But
It's
his says
used.
Barrel.
That's good.
It's very used. I've never seen him without it till last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they don't have no lid.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Barrel, thinking about this, I could tell you this later, but I'm not going to because I'll forget. You got your other mug with your cross on it. That's the same
Yeah.
lid. That's the same lid.
I know,
Just-
but I have my other drink in that one.
Yeah.
Uh,
I got to double up, Daddy.
Life is so
you got a
tough.
problem.
Yeah,
Barrel, I don't have
the alcohol.
I don't the alcohol. I don't use my lid. I don't use lids. I don't know if it's,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a straw.
Yeah, and my
I'm a straw guy.
Oh.
I-
Okay, now I
I'll be
figured out
right
what
back.
was
I
wrong
gotta
with
go for a
you.
walk, son. I might be broken right now, buddy, but I'm gonna break every bone in your head with my face. No, that's funny.
Yeah, that's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny crap right there.
That's funny right there. I don't care. Yeah. But they're going to be doing some, the collective actually is going to be doing some tumblers for us. We've got some special.
That's your art.
Yeah, I've got some special shirts coming for Barrel, and I say I got them. Rookie Comic Stick. Mike, thank you. But
I'm just the ball.
yeah.
Don't worry about it.
But we drew some special.
He's our
May the
sugar daddy.
3rd. Yeah, we drew some special May the 3rd, May the 4th be with you jerseys for us to wear at this event, and so Barrel will be live and in person. Come see him and come check out these jerseys. They're a lot of fun. We have most of our sponsors on there. Like to do something for them with them, and yeah, so we're gonna have some merch available. You can actually purchase those if you want to, your size, and they'll be delivered. You can pick those up at a store here in town, and
Depends on athletics.
yeah, and
Just say the store. Don't be shy.
I was gonna do it there, but this is about us. No, they were really generous for our ordering prices too, and they're getting us hooked up, and we should see those really soon. And then yeah, meet Barrel, come meet Arsenal, come meet Mike and me. We have got like 48. I'd say we have over 50 books written right now, like not ready to drop on paper, but we've got the narrative for them. And the special books that were coming out with Judgment, we just added 4 more to just kind of clear up some gray spots and put some dialogue out there that really make the books, I don't want to say narratable, but it's going to help us communicate what's going on in some of the books. We've got so much content going on in these books. They're only 12 pages, but when I'm going through them, I feel like I'm sporting a 20-page book. So it's been
So, well, you and I had a good problem the other night when we talked.
yeah.
Got on, and you said, and somehow when I did this, we came up with 5 more books.
Right.
Oh darn! Oh darn!
Oh darn. Yeah.
Oh darn!
Oh darn.
I mean, to me, that's a good problem to have.
It is.
You know,
It
and
is.
as we go, we get to certain spots. We see like, well, hold on, we can take this to another twist this way, and like, oh, we have another series of books.
Yeah.
That's happened with Judgment right now. I see it happening with Evic.
Oh yeah. Evic is so fun. I mean, you don't want to
Evic.
be as a writer, like as the artist, I've got these 2 narratives going on, and you don't want to pick favorites, right? Like I can't afford.
Oh, Evic's mine.
I know.
Evic is
I
mine.
know, right? I can't. But I can't. I can't. I just can't pick
Two and
favorites
three.
because
Two and
I
three.
will turn around and Mike will be like, "Dude, what's with Judgment? We've already done 4 books of Evic, and it's like
lacking.
you haven't started on Judgment, you know." And so, it's just really cool
Yeah.
to see them come together.
Guys, just so you know.
You what?
What's that?
I said, yes, I'm the voice of reason.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
he is. That is
Yes.
for sure.
Yeah. No, guys. When we say we're excited for these books to come out, you have no idea how excited we are.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
The Judgment books coming out. We got callers coming in. We got different portrayals. Evic, book 2, correct? We just took off with
2 and 3.
and
We were dropping
2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Yeah, we're dropping
Yeah,
2
we
and
went.
3.
We went 2 and 3. Yeah, we went just hog wild for you guys. As we're writing it, we're having to take breaks because we're all laughing.
Right, and Mike has
It's
such
a dialogue
cool,
and the storyline, and
yeah, Mike
he-
has
he-
such a
he
cool
has his
way of doing it.
attitude and humor about it.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's letting Walt and I come in and help him edit and add in and squirrel.
Oh my gosh, squirrels! Yeah.
It's just it's awesome, and I am overly excited. I cannot wait to have these books in my hands.
Yeah,
Um,
we're going to.
and speaking of that book,
Yeah.
books in hands. Well, yeah. I'll pick up where you're going to leave off there.
Yeah, go.
When we do get the books in, our live will be at the Collective with Charles and Travis, hopefully both of them, to reveal the books. We will have our shirts on. You guys can see to be able to pay for or buy from Fan Zone. That will be where our live is for the book reveal, first opening, everything. So we will show you guys the covers. We're going to have Charles go through. He's going to get the first peek at it, where he's at this Hello Star event at his store. So he's going to get a first look at it, and you guys will get to see his face as he reads it.
This is the first time he hasn't seen like every step of the process. That if you've been following our live, where we're penciling and then we're inking and looking at the panels, giving us advice on how to make them more interactive, how to be more dynamic in the narratives, and when to use. They were so helpful. This is like our first drop where they're
in
just
the beginning. This is our first drop, but it's just us.
Right. We went in a couple weeks ago and we're like,
yeah,
we're gonna make it happen, and they're like, what? Really? Holy cow!
Yeah.
You know, it was just.
Can we
they
see?
didn't
No,
know.
you can't.
Yeah.
They're like
Yeah.
5 books. We expected 2.
Yep. And they knew
Yeah.
that we were
Right.
shooting for the stars, but
Yeah.
it's
And-
it's been
yeah.
it's going to be exciting.
No,
to
this
watch them
is
come.
it. Yes, and when we say, we're so glad these books are coming out, the hours behind what we do on Sunday nights,
Mhm.
we're on at 8:30 till 2:00 in the morning, So if there's anybody that's happy this is all done and over with for these books,
It's our spouses.
is our wives.
No,
It's our spouses.
our wives, our girlfriends,
It is definitely our
and our
spouses.
kids. You know,
Mike, it's your kids, Mike.
yeah, and girlfriends. I interrupted his girlfriend time the other day.
and girlfriends. Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we've done that too. I've done
Guys,
that before.
saying girlfriends, you're gonna get me in trouble.
Oh, right. There's only two. One of them.
Susan, right? That's what you told me
It
yesterday.
was-
Susan.
No,
I was really close to Mike's brother, and he brought her over, and Jade's really cool. We like her, and yes, I know your name, but like, she came over, and I was like, Rebecca, I am so happy to meet you, and his face just went immediately red. It was so awkward. Mike was about to step in and be like, "Bro, this is not Rebecca." It was
Not cool. This is
it was
not cool.
awesome. It was awesome.
Definitely
And so he
gonna
was
get
like,
him
"That
in
is
the
not her name.
doghouse."
I did not say that stuff." It was great. But
Yes.
they're getting married here soon. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be part of that.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna get them.
What? Hold on. What?
I agree to be a bridesmaid.
Yep. No, Mike's gonna
Oh,
be a
okay.
bridesmaid. He's gonna dress up like Mike. You got added into our book this next up and coming. What are your
Yeah.
thoughts
You
on
did.
your character?
And- Well, I thought it was cool, but then I was like, just so you know, I do refer to myself as the Yeti. So
The
he
Yeti.
might take on that one.
Yeah.
But I've been looking
Mighty, mighty.
big furry monster. So
Yeah. So he's gonna help guide Beryl, who is leader of the Guardians. He's the oldest and wisest, and he's got some tools under his belt, which is kind of why we're moving some of the books up. We need to just be able to show you, our readers, exactly what where his tools come from. Like he's got a couple tools that he uses.
The layout is, yeah.
And
you referring to
I'm referring to the Oracle, like his map,
Oracle.
Yeah.
where
Map.
Highland came from. I mean, nobody even knows the name of these things yet that are coming out in this book.
and it helps you to be able to make a connection as to why we can have him as an Easter egg in Evic even.
Yeah,
That'll
yeah,
it's starting to come together and it'll be explained.
right.
So you don't get to read Evic. Those of you guys that bought just Evic, you got to buy the other books and read it because they're tied together now.
Yeah, we're gonna.
There?
I had a guest writer
Which
or
we
reader.
did not plan on at all.
Well, no, we really didn't. They just kind of.
We didn't plan on it at all, and it made sense.
Yeah.
Honestly, it came together. It made sense. It worked, and
Yeah.
we've got that many more books for us to do for you guys to come out.
Now Beryl just is interdimensional.
He's
Can
an
I say
animal.
that word? Would that you guys agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so
He's versatile,
he's
interdimensional.
Yeah, he's a peacekeeper in a lot of different places. He is Highland. His house is only available to see when there's a time of need, and so Beryl, Arsenal, Doc, they don't get to see Beryl all the time, and so when they do, it's special. And
Are you okay with that? You okay jumping different dimensions?
Oh, hell yeah.
You got to go get some space beer and some regular beer in different locations.
That's what I would be doing. I'd be taste testing, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And special space music.
I'll let you know how the beer tastes.
Yeah, boy.
I won't tell you where I got it, but I'll let you know how it tastes.
Right. You better watch for it in the upcoming book. You may or may not be delivering something to drink from a different dimension to somebody.
May or may not.
So, Beryl, I got a question for you. What do you want to
Yeah.
see in these books going forward?
Yeah, that's a fun question.
Big question.
That's a big question.
Oh,
Put you on the spot.
No wrong answers.
that's easy.
No wrong answers.
There's no wrong answer. There's no wrong
Yeah.
answer. No. I mean, we're having fun with it. What would you like to see come out in these books where you're in the book, your character, all the other characters,
Just-
you've bought the books, you've read them. What would you like to see come out and see where it goes?
Oh, hell.
We like to put on the spot.
I'm just happy that. Huh?
We like
Go
to
ahead.
put people on the spot. You're good.
Oh, okay. Well, hell. Hell, I do need a beer now.
Again, we're promising you some space.
Hey, as long as I'm in it, I'm happy.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, is I'm just enjoying what I've been seeing. So it's just like, hell yeah. And well, Walt, you both know that I really latched on to Barrel because you put it on my bandana,
Mm-hmm.
and I have it on my when I play my video games. That's my character's name.
Yep.
And
It's on your.
I'm gonna
Rotary Comics
put it on
Tumblr.
my motorbike.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
So I'm just
No.
thrilled with all of it,
That's awesome, dude.
and I'm very happy to be part of it.
Well, we're very happy to have you a part of it.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys.
And the best part is your quips that are in the book are actually quips that you say in real life. So we're bringing you into the book, bringing
you're
your
making
personality
it,
into
you're
the
making
book.
it real for us. It's awesome.
You're making the book real for us to be able to work with the other characters. Because I know what I would say to you if you say something quippy to me. I can't say it on here because it's live and there's younger generations watching, I'm sure. But
Oh
you know.
yeah, we can't talk how we talk to each other on here.
I'll just tell you to read between the lines. Okay.
Oh yeah. As long as I'm a unicorn stays out, I'm good.
That's right.
There you go. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
got it. So
So-
to fully Mike and Walter in the unicorn story. This is when Kim and I first met years ago. We're in the backyard, we're drinking. I got meat on the smoker, and Kim did something. I'm like, you know what? You are a unique individual. And he's like, I'm a unicorn. I did this. And it just stuck.
That's awesome.
So Kim
Yeah.
is my unicorn. He's like I said, he's my best friend. He's my number one.
Yeah.
Sorry, Walt.
No, that's all right. man.
He is my number one. He's my confidant. I go to him. He comes to me, and just great guy.
That's awesome.
Great guy. Tasha is my wife's best friend. They always talk. I'm not a huge texter, but you know, if I see something funny, I'll send him a picture or whatnot.
Yeah.
That's us.
Yeah, you're a quality
Heck
fan,
yeah.
that guy, for sure. Mike, what were you saying, bud?
I was just pointing out that we have 7 minutes left, and so I just wanted to bring back focus on what you're doing.
Yeah. So what I did is I went
Okay.
in and added some.
Oh, we're doing
shadow,
comics.
and I'm having some fun with some lighting source behind it because, right, like Magneto's got this ball of magic. I mean, he's got his magnetization power wall here that they drew in, and so I just wanted to kind of like let that clash with the environment behind him. And
You always do tricks with your light sources. It's fun.
I like doing I like doing light source tricks. It kind of makes everything just really come out. I'm trying to get this
Let's pop out. Yeah.
so that you can see it. Can you see that better than I can see it on my screen? Is it
No.
clear?
It's bright.
It's really
No,
bright.
it's not very clear.
I mean, I can't see what you.
Like
But it
if
looks
you
great.
take out, if I get in closer, you can see
That's
it better.
closer. Yeah, it still kind of blurs out the hair when you move it, but
Yeah.
but no, I mean that's an aurora. You know, it's shining out. They're going into action and it's splashing out.
Right. So I went through, made my shadowing on my characters, and then you go through and you can give them light sources from. I mean, right now I made their highlights, their light sources here, a lot brighter because of the aurora that I was going to be putting in there. But you've also got light bounce. So light will shine off of the person, it will hit something else, come back to you. And so I like to put some of that in. But we'll have to post this out on our Facebook. We won't touch it up a lot. We'll just let you guys have it and see the final. And thank all.
So, Mike, I'm seeing some comments over there. I don't know what's all been said, but
There's been
see it better than I can. Oh, side jabber. I said, the one I can read is nerdy uncle. Ooh, congratulations on the upcoming wedding.
Yeah, it was just a comment from our talk, and just so you guys know, it's not me. We're referring to a relative, brother. Getting married.
I don't know if I'm supposed to not bust that out there or.
Yeah. So that's why I just said relative. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
But it's not me.
It is not Mike. But yeah, Rookie Comics will be there.
Yes, sir. So
he's got Sarah now, so he's good.
Sarah now, holy hell!
That's awesome. Yeah, on so many levels.
I am dating.
I'm ready to hold. I might as well just go on dating.
The only one.
So what's her name?
You didn't just hear? She's probably on Crystal.
It's Crystal, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Crystal.
Yep.
So really quick, not to change the subject, but we got 4 minutes left.
Yeah, go.
I wanted to share
about
little
Instagram page.
Hang on, Mark. Hang on. Go ahead, Mike.
So Bussy Babe just says, have you thought about starting an Instagram page for those who don't use Facebook?
Yeah, we could do that. Instagram actually lets you post to both of them. So when you post to Instagram, it goes straight to Facebook. So that would be well worth our time. We'll get that done. Thank you. Mike, what do you got?
Okay, so really briefly, I was on the phone with my nephew that's 9 this summer. He lives in Missouri, so he's kind of disconnected from the family. Tries to we connect him through like our Minecraft server. But I was talking to him the other day, and he said, "Uncle Mike, when do I get to be in your book?"
Yeah.
And I do. He's like, "I want to fight evil." I go, "You know what? We are doing our final edits. I got you covered." I got out with these guys, and we'd already drawn a scene. There was an interaction going on, and we were able to use that scene and tie it right in, put a new character in our book. And so
it was seamless.
Right.
It really was. Yeah.
His dad. The cool thing is what that did. That next morning, I woke up and was inspired to write a whole nother spin-off that won't come out for several books later, but that ties into that one connection. So, and it all it was a simple 9-year-old excited fan saying, "I want to be part of this. What gets to happen?" So I just want to tie that back into our guest. That is a part of our book, a huge part of our book, comic relief, even part of the book. I mean, I love his character, his little Easter egg in Book of Evic 2 will make you laugh when you find it. It's just an enjoyable. So again, make connections with us. Ask to be in the book, and even help with that development. There will be some drops in our book.
Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
There will be some drops in our book of some some businesses that have supported us, and also people that have supported us in the community. And so this is a community book and effort, and that's half the passion here. And now we have a character that's a kid that's in Missouri that's part of our book, and I love it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep. And Walt drew a picture of a girl in the Evic book, just random girl, but he drew it and it looked identical to Aurora, my 3-year-old.
Our number one fan.
Number one fan, Aurora. Aurora, if you're watching this, love you. I'm sure you are in the bedroom. We just wrote her name in there. I took a picture of it, showed it to her, and yeah, she was just all sorts of giddy over it. She's like, am I in your book? I'm like, you're in Uncle Mike's book. Yay! Just super excited. Mike, do you want to be in Judgment? No, I'm in Uncle Mike's book. So, Uncle Mike, thank you. He is very excited about that.
Well, we are out of time, so let's wrap it up.
Yep.
Okay.
So
last note, like Mike said, in the books we do have other businesses and everything, Easter eggs. But we want to thank you guys for getting on and watching us tonight. Beryl, thank you for joining us.
Hell yeah. And thanks for having me.
Absolutely. You guys, thank you guys all. We hope to see everybody on May the 3rd. Cornhole tournament will start at 11. We'll get everything set up, get the team set up. The collective is 12 to 7, correct?
I believe so, yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So get everything start going at 11, get everything set up for the Cornhole tournament fundraiser. Comic book store opens up at 12. Barrow will be there. Arsenal will be there in his dress up. So come down, see us, take some pictures, get you free comic books, and support the collective in their event, and come and support us.
Excellent. Hey, yeah, thanks again. Stay raw, stay vulnerable.
Stay from. Love you guys.